Hello tea guys, how are we doing? It's Ollie the Tea Guru here. Now, you, me, all of my subscribers, we love the tea. It's so tasty, we can't get enough of it. But being a connoisseur tea drinker can be fairly solitary. You see, uninitiated tea muggles, they don't know about mouthfeel, chi, complexity and all these other amazing things that are inside the world of tea. When a friend or a family member comes over, we want to share a taste, a glimpse to all the amazing things that tea can offer, the amazing flavours, and we don't want to scare them off. We don't want to give them some murky 20-year-old ripe or raw that will just scare them off and think, what the hell's this? They won't appreciate it. With a single tea session, we want to wow them. We want to open their eyes up and think, my God, what have I been missing all these years? Tea is amazing. So, incoming are the 8 top teas for newbies. Here it comes. Number 8. Number 8 on the list is a medium to high-end white fooding tea cake. None of this cheap stuff. The medium to high-end stuff really has much better mouthfeel. It's smooth. It's going to be fruity, maybe sort of strawberry notes going on, raspberry. The aged stuff, the more aged it is, it's going to have more of that syrupy sweetness. An excellent tea to show off to tea muggles. The other great thing about this tea, you can do it gong fu style or in a big teapot. No dramas. Number 7. Number 7 on the list, and I have personally had a lot of success with this with tea muggles, is a Taiwanese or Fujian black tea. Yunnan black tea is all good, but I do prefer to give to people that don't know about tea a Fujian or preferably a Taiwanese black tea. They're very light, they can be floral, especially with the Taiwanese black teas. You've got a lot of sort of clove or pine wood going on. A real interesting complex character. These people aren't going to know what it is, they're just going to know that they like it and it's good. Number 6. Dragonwell green tea. Now everybody on the planet, well, mostly everyone, knows about green tea, and this won't be a too far-flung voyage for them into the unknown, so they'll be happy to try. The Dragonwell green tea can be nutty. It could be brewed light, it could be brewed slightly stronger with more mouthfeel and more soft notes coming through, but an excellent tea for newbies to try. 5. Number 5 is jasmine pearls. Now, quite a lot of people have already tried jasmine pearls before, but when you offer your jasmine pearls, please make sure they are a very good quality jasmine pearl tea, not the ones where they spray the jasmine oil on top of the tea leaves. You want to go for one that's had the petals, the jasmine petals introduced to the jasmine tea, then taken away again, and that process is repeated 8-10 times. Jasmine tea made with this method offers more depth of flavour and less bitterness, less astringency, a much better brew. Number 4. Number 4 is Uyi roasted oolong. Now this could be a Da Hong Po or any other roasted oolong from this region that has similar characteristics. Now, on a personal note, when I made my first foray into tea, I tried maybe only a couple of different teas, and I still remember now at my table tasting a Da Hong Po, and I was absolutely wowed. I still remember that moment. I was like, what the hell, this is beautiful. I never knew that tea could taste like that, and that memory still carries with me today. Number 3. Number 3 is a Taiwanese Dong Ding Oolong. A great little oolong for newbies. It's complex, it's got roasted notes, honey, sweet. Tea muggles, they're going to try this and they're going to have a lot going on with flavour. They're not going to be able to pin it down. They're just going to know that it's really good. And if you've been drinking tea bags your whole life and then you suddenly try this, it's going to be a bit of a shock, and they're just going to know they're going to love it. A great tea for newbies. Dong Ding Oolong. Number 2. Number 2 is Tiguan Yin, Iron Buddha, Iron Goddess of Mercy, so many names for this tea. Fairly well known, but there are different expressions of this tea. You can go for a very standard, bright, fresh version of the tea, or maybe one that's been roasted a little, got a little bit of sweetness going on. That's good as well. It's all well received by newbies. So if you're new to tea, or you know someone you want to introduce some tea to, I'm Buddha, Iron Goddess of Mercy, Thich Guan Yin, a great one to start with. Number 1. Number 1 is Taiwanese milk oolong. Now, the reason why I picked Taiwanese milk oolong is that it's just, it's not complicated. It's straightforward. It's sweet. It's milky. It's really, really fresh and interesting for people. You could extend number 1 to more pricey versions such as Baozhong, Alishan, Lishan, these sort of things. You could go down that route if you wanted to, but a standard, cheap, normal milk oolong, not the one that's got the additional flavours added to it, the proper one, is a really, really good tea to give to newbies. Every single time I've given tea to people that don't know about tea, a milk oolong, they're like, yeah, this is great. There's no, they might not like astringency, they might not like bitterness. They try this tea and they get wowed. It's a great little number to give to people. Thanks to each and every one of you for sticking by, watching the video. Please subscribe, I really appreciate it. If you guys have any other teas that you think that newbies would be interested in, please post them down below so people can read and explore for themselves. Feel free to visit my tea store, theteaguru.co.uk, worldwide shipping. Many of these teas listed are on my website. See you next time, happy cupping. Greenteaguru.co.uk offers green tea, white tea, black tea, oolong tea, and we absolutely love pu'er tea, with offerings of Misty Peaks, Yunnan sourcing, Munghai, and Shaguan. We regularly visit Hong Kong and Guangdong, sourcing out very interesting and special cakes for your tea table. Green Tea Guru, based in UK with worldwide delivery.